Hey, Cookie here, and I'm here to say everybody poops. Except for me. I'm a celebrity. I'm glad it's just you and me. This way I can give you my full attention. And our wrong
How
answer
kind
of
of
the
you.
game is sponsored by
Mr. Cow's Presidential Grilled Cheese Sandwiches. These sandwiches were elected by the people to serve your taste buds.
Pick the wrong answer associated with our sponsor to win a fabulous prize and big cash.
Money, 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 money.
And so it begins.
Back to playing normally since the halfway point's over.
To get started, playing doctor with Snow White. If Disney's Doc were actually a practicing doc, and not some oddly harmonious diamond miner, which of the following dwarfs would he most likely diagnose with
What's aphasia?
Bashful, grumpy, dopey, or sneezy?
What on earth is... I haven't a clue. Oh, dopey.
Aphasia refers to the inability
Google that
to
real quick to
speak,
see if I can figure it
usually
out.
due to a disease or injury of the brain. The dwarf Dopey is the only one of the 7 who never utters a word.
Bleep.
He needs one of those Stephen Hawking machines.
Hi-ho, hi-ho, it's off to work we go.
Oh my gosh.
How about Scooper Duper? You know, if there were a way I could get the latest scoop on Brangelina directly inserted into my veins through some sort of celebrity news IV, I'd do it. I would do it. Call me crazy, but I'd do it. If I decide to fashion a Big Dipper of Star magazines in order to get the biggest celebrity scoop possible, get it? Big Dipper? Scoop? Okay. How many Star magazines will I need to best approximate the real
Oh my
Big
gosh.
Dipper? 6-star magazines, 7-star magazines, 8-star magazines, or 9-star
Here
magazines?
goes 7.
The Big Dipper constellation
Nice!
is made up of 7 stars. So I'd need 7-star magazines to create my celebrity news scooper.
Let's go!
I can also spread all 7 magazines out on the floor for my cats. Maybe the bright colors of Kim Kardashian will attract them and give them a new place to poop other than my carpet. Take a good look at Dollhouse of Horror. And it's
Oh,
a
so this or that.
Stop!
I don't know what the scream's about.
I'm gonna read off 7 names.
Yeah,
and for
yeah.
each one, tell
It's
me
a
if
what
it's
or what.
the name of an American Girl doll or one of Charles Manson's murderous Manson girls.
I don't
If it's
like
An
this.
American Girl, press 1 on your keyboard.
She's a
If
poor
it's
American
Manson
girl.
press, or we could just get started. Felicity Merriman, Susan Atkins, Lainey Holland, Patricia Crenwick, Kit Kittredge, Addie Walker, Leslie Van Houten.
Instinct said to go for 1, but I
Okay,
didn't
pretty
listen
good
to
job.
it.
You can come to the doll tea party, but you haven't quite earned the right to eat real food or drink real liquid from the cups.
Whatever you say.
You know, if Charles Manson had ever had the opportunity to hold an American Girl doll, I'm pretty sure he would have turned out a lot different.
4. 4. Hey.
Open wide for I have a complex about complexes. Suppose Stewie Griffin develops an Oedipus complex and acts it out on an episode of Family Guy. What would happen? Stewie would kill Lois and eat her. Stewie would sacrifice Brian to please Zeus. Stewie would kill Peter and marry Lois. Or Stewie would fly towards the sun wearing wax wings.
Oedipus isn't... Actually, that makes the most sense.
It's melting! Your score is
Oh,
melting!
never mind.
Why didn't you pick this? Oedipus unknowingly killed his father and married his mother. Freud later used that story to talk about boys competing with their fathers for maternal attention. Oh man, then Chris would say something dumb, and then Meg would say something depressing, and that talking dog would talk and drink a martini. Yeah, that'd be a great episode.
I hate Family Guy.
Next, better ungulate than never.
Don't know what that
Using their
means.
2-letter abbreviations, which combination of states spells the name of a South American llama-like mammal? Alabama, Pennsylvania, California, California, Maine, Louisiana, Virginia, Georgia, New York, or Georgia,
It's one, isn't it?
Massachusetts. The abbreviations for these 3 states spell alpaca, which is an animal similar to a llama.
Thank you.
And like alpacas, people from Alabama, Pennsylvania, and California spit, don't like being grabbed, and make a wark noise when they're excited.
What?
That about does it for round 1. And you're doing pretty well, probably because there's no competition. Keep in mind, all the prizes are doubled in round 2. And remember, keep an eye out for the wrong answer of the game. It's still out there. All right, let's get back to it.
Hey. Yeah, whatever.
Take a stab at Antonio Banderas' sexy sauce-making machine. Suppose Zorro wants to make some orzo using his sword. Which TV infomercial product could help make the proper ingredients for Zorro's orzo? Jack LaLanne's Power Juicer, the Breadman bread machine, the Ronco automatic pasta maker, or the George Foreman grill?
Oh no. Let's go with the George Foreman grill.
Short. Here's where the money is. Orzo is a rice-shaped pasta. So he could make some pasta, then slice it into tiny bits of orzo with his sword. I don't know, though. Last time I let Zorro cook for me, I pulled out a giant curly Z from my paella. You just got grilled.
But
When I say grilled, I mean grilled. Like this Abraham Lincoln grilled cheese sandwich from Mr. Cow's Presidential Grilled Cheese Sandwiches.
Wow.
Mr. Cow's, all your cheese sandwich needs in one online location. This wrong answer of the game has earned you a sweet 8,000 clams. Well done.
watch me lose it all. Boo. Oh, yeah, we got a long way to go. There's a lot of money I could lose.
Try this on for size. Pandas role-playing on the internet.
No! Question.
Get your head in the game, because I'm going to add an extra $1,000 for a correct answer here. Place these things in chronological order of when they were first established. World Wildlife Fund, World of Warcraft, World Wide Web, Walt Disney World, WWF, WDW, WWW, WOW, WDW,
I am so lost. I'm just gonna pick 2 and get out of here.
Here's another one for you. WWJD. What would Jesus do? Not pick this answer. Oh, you're gonna kick yourself. The World Wildlife Fund was founded in 1961. Walt Disney World opened in 1971. The World Wide Web started in 1991. And World of Warcraft came along in 2004.
Cool.
This answer would also be true if the WWF stood for World Wrestling Federation, because that started in 1952, just a few years after the aliens landed at Roswell. Coincidence? I don't think so.
Lording chickens picking on.
I guess we'll marry 8.
Guess I'll marry 8.
I call this one Mother Nature Got Back. Suppose Sir Mix-a-Lot attempts a comeback by writing a song for the Utah Tourism Board called I Like Big Buttes. Which lyric would be inaccurate? I like 'em firm and gradually growing, and I'm down to get the erosion on. I want 'em real steep with a flat top, or shake that healthy isolated butte.
Oh, 4.
Your head is in your butt. I cannot lie.
Yeah, whatever.
Correct
I didn't like
answer,
that
show
question.
yourself. Buttes are steep hills with flat tops that are shaped by erosion, but they develop abruptly, not gradually. I'll never forget the day he got knighted and officially became Sir Mix-a-Lot, and he called the Queen of England her thickness.
Again.
And on its way, my Jedi is smarter than your Jedi. Suppose Albert Einstein had been in charge of teaching Luke Skywalker. Which of these quotes would
Interesting.
not be based on one of the 4 fundamental forces of nature? May the quantum force be with you? Use the gravitational force, Luke. The electromagnetic force is strong with this one. Or the strong nuclear force will be with you always.
I think it's quantum.
Quantum's a big fancy word, yes, but quantum force is not one of the 4 fundamental forces of nature. Those are gravity, electromagnetism, the strong nuclear force, and the weak nuclear force.
Thank you.
And as we speak, physicists around the globe are still working hard to pinpoint exactly what George Lucas was on when he came up with Jar Jar Binks.
I don't think they'll ever figure it out.
May I introduce Bridging the Language Gap. Suppose New York bought the Brooklyn Bridge from an IKEA store. Based on how it was assembled, what would the product name most likely be? The Archflugen, the Suspension Stad, the Beamerid, or the Truss Clippin?
I've not seen the Brooklyn Bridge, so I'm gonna go with 3.
Maybe you didn't understand the instructions here. Now pay attention. The
Okay, it's a
Brooklyn Bridge
suspension
is a
bridge.
suspension bridge. And we know that the bridge wasn't constructed from an IKEA set. There weren't any inexplicable rivets left over.
You know, that we know of.
Step right up to the Jack Attack. Ah, I see you don't need me for anything. It's all yours. That thing shouldn't be flying. Now, if you'll excuse me, my flying pig is waiting.
Sleigh? What is this? I think it's... Yep, sleigh. Oh, I get it now. Okay, let's roll. Carpet. There's a tiger in there, too. A broom. It's a broom. Where is it? Come on. Thank you. It's not a spaceship? Oh, okay. I don't know. Actually, it might be the bicycle. Okay, we'll try bicycle if it comes back. House. Thank you. Oh shit. That was stupid. Should be DeLorean. I don't know who Hal is. So I guess we'll just move around until get back to what we need. Yep, I was gonna pick bicycle for that, and I guess we'll just wait for this to expire. And it's gone.
There it is!
Yay!
I've seen better scores, but hey, at least you weren't as bad on this game as Norbert Mulhoon from Wickminster, Pennsylvania. Woo! That guy's a moron.
Good to know. All right, see you next time.
Nice work, folks. Donnie, what's going on?
Okay, keep me a piece if you'd like to engage in another tourniquet of wits.
In 2002, a film came out that changed the genre of fantasy suspense forever.
Mine the sunlight as it dies. A wary sight for weary eyes.
No, witch, you will not weaken me.
Salazar, throw me the pendant!